Um, Today I'm just doing a little bit of a review on, I don't know how long do I have this digger. I have it definitely over a year, little Chinese digger, and I'm just going to go through a little bit of a review on it, how it's performed over the last year and a half or 2 years, however long I've had it now. I use it about once or twice a week, so I don't use it terrible often. As you can see, it's not tracks and everything, we haven't really run it too hard. So it's definitely used a couple of times a week, and it's just used around my own property here. It's not like I use it for groundwork or hire or anything like that. So I just use it around my own property. As you can see, it's wearing up and well, and it's in good condition. There's no problems with it. The only problem that I did have with it was the wire to the starter burned out, and they sent me another one. But I think this is a common problem. There's somebody else on YouTube and they have a Newman digger, and I think they have very similar problems. The great thing about this one is you can release the compression off the engine when you're starting it. It's a diesel engine, so you can release the compression off the engine, so at least there's not as much pressure on the engine when you're starting it, or on the starter when you're starting it. Now, a little repair that I'm doing here today is on this claw. I've used this claw maybe 6 or 7 times. I haven't used it that much, but what's happening is here it's becoming distorted and bent, and that's where it stops. So that's where the stopper goes in. If it goes back any further than that, because it's almost a scissor mechanism, what it does is it locks it in place. So that has become a little bit bent. Maybe I've been a bit rough with it, who knows. It hasn't got much use. You can see, look, it works on a kind of a scissor principle. It's worked by that ram. So when that ram pulls back, it opens the claw on it. But if it opens too much, so if it goes beyond the level, the scissor mechanism locks back in the opposite direction. So today I'm going to put a little bit of a spacer in here and a bit of weld on it to build it back up so that it won't lock in the opposite direction, because when it locks in the opposite direction, I do have to take off the claw. I'm just wrong with my welder, it's making noise. I do have to take off the claw and reset it again, and it's a bit of a pain in the ass. So just going to do that little job today, going to build a bit of weld here and put a little stopper in it, and hopefully that's going to fix the problem.